Art Camp. We're gonna laugh and draw at Kevin Sherry's Art Camp. Okay, thank you. What's up, people? How are you doing today? I am doing pretty well. And what I want to get into today is... Hold up. What I want to get into today is I want to tell you the story of Cookie Boy, okay? So in the sketchbook part yesterday, I said, Cookie Boy, no. So I'll tell you the story of Cookie Boy. Before the pandemic, I used to go to a lot of schools and do a lot of presentations. I would play guitar, do puppets, and okay, there's Cookie Boy. Okay, there he is. But that's not what the story was about. And I go to a lot of schools, I do a lot of presentations, I perform for a lot of kids, and kids interrupt me all the time, okay? I'm used to it. Usually they're like, my sister has a cat too! They just say random things, okay? And it doesn't bother me. But I was at a school in Florida, and I had done, I think, something like 16 shows that week. I had done a ton of shows, but it was the last day. I was exhausted, but I was getting through my shows because I was almost done. I was very excited, and it was during the last show, and like I said, kids interrupt me all the time, but that's not what this kid was doing. He would wait until I would take a breath, or wait until I was trying to tell a joke. I'd be like, why did the seahorse cross the ocean? And then, right as soon as I was about to make the punchline, he would whisper, Cookie Boy. And it would scramble my brain. And I would keep trying to talk, and he would whisper, Cookie Boy. And and Cookie Boy, the word Cookie Boy, just got in my brain. And here's the thing. All the kids around him were dying of laughter. Whenever he would say Cookie Boy, the kids would fall over with laughter. But the way the auditorium was set up, the teachers were all around the outside. So they couldn't see that this one boy was saying Cookie Boy. They could just see that I was messing up and that these kids were laughing. But listen, credit is where credit is due. This kid was so good. He said it out the side of his mouth, and the teachers never caught him. But for the rest of my presentation, he was really messing me up. So I'd be like, and then they said, and he'd be like, Cookie Boy. And all the kids would, ah, and I'd be like, ah! But I finished the presentation, and so what happened is I finished the presentation, and the librarian was like, oh, that was a good show. And I was like, this one kid, he kept saying Cookie Boy. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I said, he was really messing me up. He kept saying Cookie Boy. And she says, hold on, I think I know what kid it is. So she goes and gets the yearbook from last year, right? And then so she says, she turns to a page, and she goes, it's this kid, isn't it? It's this kid. And then, and she wants me to confirm. She wants me to incriminate this kid, right? But, so she's like, it's him, right? And when I looked at this yearbook from last year, I was not gonna get any kid in trouble. Like I said, respect where respect is due. This kid bested me on that day, but one day I'll get you back, Cookie Boy. Okay, so that's the Cookie Boy story. A legendary 5th grader from Florida. I wonder what will happen to that, boy. I think he's probably going to be like a CEO or something. Now, we didn't even finish that sketchbook yesterday, so let's get back to the sketchbook. Here we go. What's up? Okay, this is a really good page. I was trying to, this is before Squizzard. This is in between Remy Sneakers and Squizzard. There's Remy Sneakers, but I was trying to figure out what my next series was going to be, and I was Stanley and the Stone Age, Brian Greene and Pirate School, Moonimals. I still think Moonimals is a good idea. Cookie Boy and Sherwood Elementary. And here I am, writing out short descriptions of those stories. This one's Brian Green. I like this drawing of him standing with that shark there. A koala. I was figuring out how to draw a koala here. Can you draw a koala without looking at a koala? And so the teacher was going to be a robot in Moonimals. Moonimals is a good idea. Well, maybe one day I'll tell you about Moonimals. This is a map that we made. Looks pretty cool. Here's some cool stuff. This is this is a funny picture of a koala jumping with zero gravity. You see, woo! Basically, Moonimals is a colony on the moon with all the animals in it. Get it? And with all kinds of different zoo animals in it. But in the end, don't copy my idea. I have lawyers. But in the end, you realize that it's actually like a life ship. That Earth is too polluted for animals anymore, and they sent these animals to the moon to start a colony to preserve Earth's animals. Maybe that was a little too real for some people, but I think it's a good idea. I'll come back to it. Here's a cool map I drew for a Halloween flavored D&D campaign that happened in the Pine Barrens. The Candyman. Here's some more writing and drawing. You see, my sketchbook is ooh, that's a good picture of a koala. Look at these koalas. That's pretty good. That looks like a koala in grade school. Okie dokie. Keep on drawing. Ooh, look at this. That's a puzzle in itself right there. What's going on? Oh, wow, that's funny. Don't look at that one too long. Just kidding. Design your own trap. Come out here. Fall in here. Interesting. A lot of writing. Cookie Boy. Yeah. I'll have to come back to Cookie Boy one day. This is Brian Green. It was a pirate, a frog pirate. Whoa, look at that! That is a chaos demon, isn't it? Ooh, and this is a Jersey Devil, Candyman. Oh, that's pretty cute. Look at that little harpy. Did we do harpies last week? That's a good harpy. Ooh, that's a fun page. This is a where the end boss battle happens in one of my D&D campaigns. Whoa, look at this page. This page is very fun. Look at that. I never do self-portraits, but there I am. Just kidding, that's not me. That's not a self-portrait. Just some other ideas there. Oh my gosh, look how cute these turtles are. Wow. Pretty cute. Oh, that was actually the back of the sketchbook. So ta-da! Thank you. Okay, now you know Cookie Boy, now you know Moonimals. Maybe you can draw your own Cookie Boy or Moonimals fan art, okay? That would be fun. But today we're gonna draw dogs and cats, so let's draw. Okay, let's draw some dogs and some cats. Now, first we'll draw a character from one of my books. And that would be Noodles from the Yeti Files. So I drew its back, but we are going to go and draw its little eyes, and then a little dome head attached to the back like that. And they have a snout, of course, so you got to put that nose on. And this is kind of how I draw, like, medium-sized dogs. Small to medium-sized dogs. Okay, got the ears on there now. And we'll put a tongue. Right? Yes, Kevin. Dogs pant, don't they? Okay, and now we're gonna put little legs. The front legs like that, and then these back legs, which come around a little bit differently. I think you might be getting the hang of that there. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. when we talk about in there, if you put these little lines on it, it looks like the tail is wagging. So that's a normal. That's like a medium-sized dog. If you want to draw a larger dog, maybe a large hairy dog, here's something. You can like follow the shape of a dog, but don't actually draw the lines. So we're gonna just draw the hair. How about let's just try that? Okay, this is gonna be a big dog, so we'll draw this line here, a big old nose like this with 2 dots, and then doesn't that come down like this? We'll draw some hair. Oh yeah, this is a hairy dog, but he's a friendly dog. Okay, and he's also. Let's put a little drool. Don't big dogs have a lot of drool? Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. I have never known a dog. Okay, isn't that weird? Nobody ever around me had a dog. And then we'll draw this. We never had a dog growing up. None of my like close friends really had a dog. I'll draw these draw on the front legs. And then, you know, they always got some hair hanging down here. And here's those back legs. And you see how loose I'm being? Okay, just like cutting up in there, making it look furry. If it doesn't have, if it's not outlined, you can make this look kind of messy. And that looks good because guess what? Hair is messy anyway, okay? These kind of dogs are sometimes big and messy, okay? And I'm just adding some more hair around here. All right, big old dog. And then, so a way to draw. Okay, this is how I draw like little. This is how I draw a pug. Let's just say what I mean. This is how I draw a pug. So, and then they have the nose that comes. It's just a bump right there, okay? And then put their little nostrils in here, and then they have. Their nose does not have a snout. Okay, they don't have a snout at all. Let's put the eyes on right now. Okay. All right, and their mouth kind of goes like that because their snout is very foreshortened. Okay, so I'm gonna draw some little whisker spots there, and these dogs have little tiny ears like this. Okay. And there's the chin right there, and this dog has a little fat roll right there, because I've known, well actually, I have known of some pretty fat pugs, okay? And this is a pug, and I think you can draw a bulldog kind of similar to this. And wow, looking at this looks like an alien dog. But that's okay, okay? I'm not even looking at anything. That looks like a pug. Here's a trick. If you write pug next to it, boom, it automatically is that, okay? All right, but that's pretty good. All right, now let's draw a couple cats. Here's just like a normal cat. Let's just draw a normal cat, and then I'll draw some different kinds of cats. So let's draw a, cats have slit eyes, don't they? Okay, and they have triangle noses, and then they have like 2 little pads under there. And their teeth are here, and this is the inside of their mouth, and they have a little chin. Okay, and their ears are triangles that happen right about above their eyes. And draw the top of their head and connect this there. And we'll draw some whiskers like that. A couple dots. Whiskers. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. So this is a pretty realistic looking cat. I should draw a cartoon cat. Oh, but I'm just showing you. This is kind of like what I like to draw. This is kind of cartoony, kind of not. All right. This cat looks like a hyper intelligent cat. This cat looks like it's like half human, half cat. Okay, let's put some stripes on it, for goodness sake. Let's put some stripes on this cat, for goodness sake. Okay, and a couple stripes in there. Nice. Okay, that's cute. Put some stripes on there. That's cute. Okay, let's draw some cuter cats. Here's a fun way to draw a cat with hardly any. You just draw the shape of it. Boop. I had a cat like this. Her name was Sweetie. And then the far apart eyes like this. Makes them cute. Little secret, far apart eyes makes things cute. And how about a little dainty? How about a little dainty mouth? Oh! And then we'll draw the back legs here. And then little chest. And boop, there's a front arm. And there is the other front arm. Oh, I don't know if I had to draw this part. But you get the idea. You can modify this any way you want. Let's draw another cat down here. Here's a way to draw a cat. It's a circle with triangles. Big eyes, a cartoon cat. Okay, this is a classic cat. This is a very animated cat. Get these little eyeballs like that. This cat apparently stands on its 2 legs, okay? And is a little sassy. Oh, look at that. Don't forget the tail. And then, I don't know, this could be any number of colors. Let's see, what color is this? Let's see if this works. Ooh, purple? It's kind of like periwinkle. Ooh, I like that color. Look at that. And I'm just going to throw a little bit of color on here because everybody likes a little definition. Alright, so we're just going to shade this inside of the mouth, inside of the ears, inside of the eyes, and that nose, a little bit on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. What's up? Okay. Can you draw some more dogs and cats? Alright, thanks. Alrighty, thank you for joining me today for Dogs and Cats on Animals Week. Tomorrow we're gonna do 2 secret animals, but it's the more academic lesson, and it's drawing from reference, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.